Hi, so let me walk you through our Freedom Point calculator. I'm going to do a very quick high-level overview of it. If you're interested in learning more, just book a call with me and I'll be happy to slow things down and walk it through you on a personalized level. So today I just want to help you understand how we use it with the business owner. This is a tool that we've created so that we could connect the dots between a business owner's personal and financial goals to the business planning that's required to achieve them. And so most business owners, if you ask them, how much do you need to sell the business for? They'll tell you as much as possible. If I ask you how much money or what would it take to replace your income if you no longer have the business, they usually don't know the answer to that. This solves those two problems and a lot more. So let me just walk it through really quickly. I start with what's the desired annual income. It could be what they currently are enjoying from the business, or it could be that they're not there yet and they know they want to target a different number. In this example, let's just use 350. We take into account any passive sources of income that are separate from the business. That could be real estate, that could be non-operating interests in business that kick off dividend and cash flow of some sort to them, et cetera. So let me just plug in 150,000. Utilizing the rule of, or the 4% rule, that tells me I need $5 million in a portfolio. 4% of that's 200,000. We're getting the extra 150 from other sources that they currently have separate from the business. So now if I know I need 5 million, what do I currently have? In this example, client's got $1 million liquid. So we know that we only need to solve for another 4 from the business. Now we have to talk about, well, how much of this business do you own? Because if they only own half of it, we have to generate a lot more target sales price, in this example, 12 million, so that their share of it covers what they need to cover. But if they're 100% owner, like many of our clients are, let me just plug that in, keep it really simple. And let's say that they've got $250,000 of long-term business debt they know they're going to need to settle up at any potential transaction. That tells me that I need to walk away after taxes, after fees with $4.25 million if I were to sell this company. That would cover the 250 in debt and leave me the 4 million that I needed to add to the million I already got to get to my 5 million, which would comfortably fund what this person's looking to do next. We do make some assumptions on taxes and fees. This is not tax, legal, or investment advice. This is meant to get the conversation going. Once I get it started with the business owners, oftentimes we are bringing their professional advisors in to dial these numbers in for them very quickly as part of an integrated, very holistic plan. So in this example, we know that we need to sell it for 6.25, pay taxes and fees, pay off some long-term business debt, and have enough walk-away money to get to the 5 million that they need overall. Now that's just step one. Step two is if I know that I need to sell it for a transaction price of 6.2, let's talk about how long that might take. So my 6.2 comes directly over from the other tab. I don't usually have a valuation done at this point. This is part of an initial discovery, no obligation, no cost conversation. And we could have a discussion about what's revenue, what's profit right now, and typical ranges of multiples for businesses. So in this example, their business might be 1.5 to a little over $4 million, but we need to get to 6.25. So how many years do you want to take to hit that? So in this example, let's say they're saying, oh, maybe 6, and maybe I can't get 5 multiple. I feel comfortable with 4.5, seems reasonable. And my profit margin at 20%, I've really got that as high as it's going to get. So let's use those. And that tells us that if we wanted to wait 6 years to hit this, we only need to grow the business at 12% a year, or you could see it year by year, what that looks like. Most business owners are shocked when they start understanding business owner math, that it's about the multiple, not adding $1 of revenue or adding $1 of profit, how quickly we can bridge a gap. So now they're thinking, well, man, I've been growing faster than 12%. What if we did it quicker? All right, let's look at 3. Okay, in 3 years, I need to grow at 25%. That might be a little steep of a growth rate for them to get every year, year over year. But then we could have a talk about multiples. Well, what if we de-risk the business some more and actually move the multiple up? Maybe we got to 5 instead of the 4.5. Now we're only at 20%. The bottom line is we walk around this conversation with the business owner until they have some clarity about what they think is possible. We now have a strategic roadmap that maps out the next 10 years of where we need to go with this business: revenue, profit, value, and profit margin. Because most of our clients are not necessarily thinking that they're going to transact in year 3. They just want to be ready to, because they start seeing this profit line and saying, if I could build the business right that doesn't need a lot of me, I might just be happy stepping out operationally, maintaining ownership of this, and taking profit distributions. So I hope this helps you understand the way that we use our Freedom Point calculator to have really valuable conversations with business owners that help them connect the dots between their personal planning, their financial planning, and their business planning in a way that actually gets them motivated to start taking action, because they can get there sooner than they thought. If you want to learn more, please reach out, book a call. Happy to slow down with you and walk you through it. Have a great day.